Kim has bunny ears on her head. Miss Kim has bunny ears on her head. Miss Kim has bunny ears on her head. I wonder if she's clicked them in. Click, click. Did you bring your listening ears, whether they are bunny style or regular? Did you bring your jazz hands? Did you bring your singing voices? Because we are going to be sharing this incredible book about bunnies on the go. Now, they're not just on the go by bouncing around to and fro. Oh no! They are using what we like to call transportation. Can you say that really big word? Transportation. And transportation are all the things that we use to get to places. They're all the things that go. So right here on the cover, we have a star. We have a bar. What is this? Producer Nate, help me out.
Car.
It's a car. That's right. And a car is another way you can get places, where it's another kind of transportation. And what is transportation? Transportation. All about things that go. Trucks, bikes, wagons, they all go fast or slow. Cars, buses, and trains, helicopters and airplanes. They are things that go both fast and slow, and transportation takes us there. Yay! But this isn't just about transportation. It's about bunnies taking all different kinds of transportation. The ones that I just sang about. All over the place. They're going on a big adventure, a big family trip. All the bunnies are going to be on the go. But we cannot read this story, enjoy this story, sing about the story, or even learn about this story without my sidekick, my partner, my assistant, my son, my kid, my everything. Producer Nate, come on over. What kind of transportation are you going to use to get over here? He's using his walking feet. Yes, indeed, walking is a kind of transportation because it's how you get somewhere. Right, Producer Nate? Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here, Producer Nate. I see that you have our Storytime Magic Wand, and I see that we have our Rainbow Bunny. I thought it was very appropriate to bring him in and help us bring Storytime Magic into this room. Will you join us? Click on those singing voices. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. It is story time right now. Yay, story time. Yay, story time. Yay, it is story time right now. Yay, let's read our book. That's right, this is called Bunnies on the Slow.
Go.
Bunnies on the Bow. Bunnies on the go. They're going places. They're going to go on a big family adventure, and they're going to take so many kinds of transportation. Nate, do you have a favorite kind of transportation that you enjoy using? No. I would say my favorite kind of transportation is either a bike or a boat. Boats are super fun to get places in.
Okay. Bike and plane.
Ooh.
I would say boat, but oceans scare me.
Ah, okay. Yeah, boats aren't for everybody. Just like all these kinds of transportations aren't for everyone. So maybe you have a favorite. Maybe yours are choo-choo trains, or helicopters, or sports cars. Well, let's see what kinds of transportation that these bunnies are doing. As we can see, all of these bunnies have loaded up into a car. Now, this car doesn't have a roof. Do you know the name of that kind of car that doesn't have a roof name?
Convertible.
It's called a convertible because the roof can go up if it's raining or cold, and it can go back down if it's sunny and nice and you want to have a nice open air drive. This is the story, and then let's see what the transportation's on the other side. I love this one. What is that, Producer Nate?
A carrot balloon.
It's a hot air balloon shaped like a carrot. Why is it like a carrot?
Because they're bunnies.
Because these are bunnies, and bunnies' favorite snack is the carrot. Well, this is a story that producer Nate and I are going to be partner reading, so we're going to be working as a team. And we are going to be reading this fabulous story called Bunnies on the Go. And this is a story by Rick Walton. He's the author. What does the author do? The author writes the book. The author writes the book. Hi-ho, library-o, the author writes the book. The illustrator is someone different, Paige Miglio. And what does an illustrator do? The illustrator draws the pictures. The illustrator draws the pictures. Hi-ho, library-o, the illustrator draws the pictures. And who's the main characters in this story?
Bunnies.
Bunnies and transportation. All about things that blow.
Go.
All of those things that flow.
Go.
Go. That's right. Bunnies on the go. And looks like these bunnies, these brothers and sisters, are packing a suitcase. So they must be going someplace far, far away from their home. Their what? Their home. Bunnies on the go. And look, they're making a plan. This bunny family is mapping out all of the places that they're going to go using all kinds of transportation. Well, because clearly vacation time is here. And so, pack your bags. It's time to go. Bunnies will be traveling far. Every bunny into the, wait for it, car.
Beep,
Remember,
beep.
we call this is a convertible car because it has its roof taken down. Yep, it's a car. And what sound does the car make?
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep. Can you make that sound? Bunnies driving through the streets, safety belted in their seats, up a big highway, down a lane. Now bunnies all aboard the, wait for it, what would it be? What could it be?
Train.
A train. What sound does a train make, Nate? Choo, choo, choo. Bunnies hear the clicks and clacks of iron wheels on iron tracks and see the smoke. Is this a dragon? Here we are. Let's climb in the, wait for it.
Wagon.
Wagon. What sound would that make, do you think? Since it's being drawn by a horse. That's right. Those are the horse's hoofs pounding along the pavement as they're getting a free ride in that wagon. On and on the draft horse walks while wheels squeak and Grandma talks of all the fun they'll have. In fact, her bunnies got to ride a, wait for it,
Tractor.
tractor. That's right. That's a kind of transportation you might see on a farm. Bunnies plowing straight and slow, up and down the fields they go. The ride is over much too soon. Now, bunnies up in the, wait for it,
Balloon.
balloon. It's a hot air balloon. It's the same carrot-shaped hot air balloon we saw on the back of the book. Bunnies looking from up high. Watch the country passing by. Through the sky, the bunnies float. Now, bunnies jump into the, wait for it. I wonder what rhymes with float.
Boat.
Boat! That's right! Across the lake the bunnies glide. Wet and windy bunny ride. The shore is here. The anchor strikes. Now, bunnies, let's climb on to our, wait for it.
Bikes.
Bikes! What sound would a bike make, do you think, Nate?
I have no idea.
Maybe like a little bike bell.
I-
Ding, 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 sometimes you hear in Colorado, on your left, which means there's a biker coming up on your left and needing to pass you if you're going a little bit slower.
Or
oh yeah, like the
sound of the
wheels
gears.
turning. Yeah, and the gears turning, absolutely. Bunnies pedal over the hills, chasing, racing, taking spills, jumping ditches, getting stuck. Now, bunnies, let's hop into the, wait for it, truck, and that's a black truck, isn't it? Bouncing over the mountain road with its tired bunny load. But it's not too fast, it's dangerous. Now everybody onto the, wait for it,
bus.
it's the bus. Bunnies sing and bunnies yawn as the bus rolls on and on. A good night's sleep is necessary. But wake up and board the, wait for it,
Ferry.
it's a ferry. A ferry is a kind of a boat that lots of people will take with their big things like their cars or their trucks, and that will carry the people and their things over across the ocean waterway. Across the bay from shore to shore, bunnies watch the seabirds soar. But, bunnies, now it's time to grab your things and jump into the, wait for it,
Cab.
the cab. That's right, a cab is kind of like an Uber or a Lyft. It's a cab where somebody else is driving the rest of their passengers. Or a taxi cab, that's right. Bunnies wave goodbye to places that they've seen as the taxi races down a highway, up a lane. Now, bunnies, it's time to board the, wait for it,
My favorite.
plane. The plane! Happy bunnies on the go. Watch the tiny world below. The bunnies love to ride and roam. But best of all is coming. Wait for it. Home! That's right, they are all home now after a very long, adventurous trip. Wow, they used all kinds of transportation, and now they are all so tired that they snuggled up in their open suitcases and fell fast asleep. Super fun. That was a lot of transportation. Did they use cars, buses, and trains,
All three.
helicopters, and airplanes? There were trucks and bikes and wagons and balloons. So many transportation there. Yay, I just made that up. Can you? Well, oh my goodness, can you believe it is time for us to say goodbye to all of our friends? Well, let's first thank producer Nate for doing all that you do to help the magic happen with Miss Kim's Storytime. All right, he's going to use his own kinds of transportation to go back over to his very important camera spot while we all break out our waves and say goodbye to all of our friends. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Goodbye, grown-ups. It was so awesome sauce to see you, kiddos. We're so happy you joined us, readers. We're glad you came to read. Yay! Well, thank you, loyal readers and viewers, for coming and joining us yet again for a Wednesday. Thank you, Nate. And if you ever miss a live Miss Kim Storytime feed on Facebook on Wednesdays at 1:30, you can hop on over to our YouTube channel where we have over 100 videos for you to use and enjoy and watch at your convenience, which is awesome. So I hope I see you over there. Well, in the meantime, I hope I see you next week. We're going to to do an extra special birthday edition because we have so many birthdays in my house, in my home, that have birthdays in April. We have Charlie Bear, we have Max, we have Nate. There's so many birthdays. So I hope to see you on our special birthday edition of Miss Kim's Storytime next week, Wednesday at 1:30. And so until then, stay happy, healthy, and positive. And know that you are loved, you are needed, and you are appreciated. So take care. Thank you again for joining us, and make it a fabulous day.